Hello and welcome to round one of the Race Department's Camaro Cup. My name's Simon Smith and we're here at the Singapore circuit for a fantastic night race. Here's the top three. Andreas Loeffler is on pole position with Ben Tusting alongside, and Mr. Grief runs out the top three. And here we are go at the Singapore Speedway, and here's 8th place Christopher Aponte, and he's looking like he's going to have a little nose down the inside of the 17 car. The 17 car of Daniel Hansen, who started quite well up the order. And Aponte makes a decent move of that one. And he's off and away, chasing the cars in front. And that's Peter Bartfire getting a smack from behind by one of the Roaring Pipe cars. And that will not leave Bartfire in 9th position by the end of that. Here's Richard Kane and Noble Racing down in 16th position. And he looks like he's going to have a little nose down the inside of someone. And that is Bartfire, who's still recovering. And oh, a little knock there, and poor Peter Bartfire must be thinking he's done something wrong to receive all of these taps and nudges on lap one of the Singapore GP. Here we are up front, and this is Andreas Loeffler, and he's under attack from Ben Tusting, and that's looking good. And De Grief is getting involved with this as well. Gregory De Grief in the Black Rebels car, and he slides through back past Ben Tusting. He's up into 2nd position. He's alongside Loeffler, who's held the line, but oh! Ben Tusting fancying a little bit of curve and dives back past Gregory De Grief, and it's three of them desperately battling out for the lead of this GP so early on as well. Round on these bumps, and that is Loeffler not getting it quite right there, but he still holds the lead from Tusting. De Grief is in 3rd there, and you can see the rest of the field there just streaming through, and that is someone not having a good day there, and I think that may be Carasola, and he smacked Hansen. And the other Roaring Pipes get involved. Ooh, the 44 car there. Just not having a good day. And here we are up with LaRue's. He's in 13th position. And he's got the 99 car ahead of him. Ooh, and a 77. And they're both getting it quite wrong. And he's diving through there. But the 77 car of Neil Galt is not looking like he wants to be past, and has dived back through there. And that's fantastic, retaking action there. Here we are back up front with Loeffler and Tusting, and Loeffler is seriously under pressure, and he's ran wide there, and Tusting's back half alongside, but he's kept position. Lap 2, and this is Petit, and Daniel Petit for Noble Racing, the 81 car, and he's got Peter Bartfire, and he's definitely got him now as he dives through there, and that's the 99 car of Andreas Holmgren just ahead there in a freeway sandwich, and I think they're all going to possibly meet a little bit of a funny end. Nope, good driving by all 4 drivers there. They're all making it through the corner, but Holmgren's able to successfully defend there. Here we are on lap 5 of the Singapore GP here at Race Department, and Loeffler and Tusting are still at it, but Loeffler completely on the curb there, and that's left him with a little bit of a slide out, and he's going to run wide coming out of that corner, and Ben Tusting is going to have his place back quite nicely. Or is he? Down alongside, Tusting's going to have to do it the hard way, round the outside, but he's got more straight line speed and he's going to do it. Poor Loeffler there on the curbs, desperately trying to hold on, but Tusting has taken the lead of the Singapore GP. We are back down the order again with LaRose, and he's got it left, right and centre there. What's that saying? Ooh, 77 car of Neil Galt there, getting it very sideways. And that has just gifted that back, and it looks like Holmgren's going to have a nose through as well. No, ooh, but a little bit of tagging going on there, and another bit of tagging. Crikey, poor Neil Galt. He's going to end up with the most bashed up car award, along with Peter Bartfire if that continues. And here they are coming out of the corner. This, ooh, a smack on the wall there for Nick Galt, and that's taken Peter Bartfire with them, and the pair of them continue their quest for most bashed up car award of the night. Seriously up front though, we have Peter de Villiers looking a little bit menacing. We all know him from Race Department F1's league, which will be starting off shortly, but he's definitely in the mix there, and that's his teammate Aponte just a couple of places behind. Oh, de Villiers getting a tank slapper on. He's blocked the other car on the right hand side, but that's going to allow Aponte to dive through there, and he takes the position. That's kudos to the other driver there for letting him go round and keep clean racing. Here's the race in order then. Ben Tusting leads from the 2nd place driver. De Grief's 3rd. De Villiers and Aponte for the race. Roaring Pipes Maniacs are in 5th and 6th position. And here they are. I think we're going to see an inter-team battle here as Aponte's taking a look down the inside of De Villiers. They've got Van Rijn just in front there, and Aponte takes 5th position. That was good clean moving, but I don't think De Villiers will be quite so happy with that one. We are on lap 7 of the Singapore GP, and this is Peter Bartfy again. That's the diving through there, and that's one off the list for Peter Bartfy. And back up front again, we've got De Villiers and Aponte having another side-by-side scrap. Break just after the 100-metre board, but Aponte's got it, but you can only really go well in single file through that double chicane. But Aponte's a little bit jagged, and De Villiers fancying a little bit of a nose back through again, but fantastic defending there by Aponte, putting his car in all the right places, and he's able to hold off his teammate just about. Oh, but he's run a little bit wide onto the curb there, and De Villiers fancies a little bit of a dive back through again. But that's not the racing track, my friend, and that's over the rumble strips, and that's down to 7th position. Poor De Villiers not having a good one. That's Van Rijn, there's Aponte, and there is De Villiers, and he's stuck behind that car in front, and that is not looking good at all. But he's just about to have him. Ooh, a little bit of a wiggle on. Here's Harry Calasola, and that is Andreas Hultgren just ahead. This is the battle over 13th position. And Carasola desperately trying to regain positions after that earlier spin and tag. And that's down the outside again. This outside corner really does favour people. Loving that pink livery ahead, by the way. And Carasola is off and away. Here's Van Rijn in 7th, and he's got a certain pole position man ahead of him. Well, it's all going wrong for Loeffler, and that is him now down outside the top 6 by the looks of things. Van Rijn is now off chasing the car in front. Here he is in the black Visor Motorsports, getting right into the slipstream there, but it's too far away. Oh, but that's a little bit of a slidey on. Van Rijn, Ramon Van Rijn takes the position. Lap 17 of the Singapore GP. Here's Harry Calasola. What's he up to now? That is a certain... Ooh, who's that? Bashing side by side there with Daniel Hansen in a Bromberg Camaro racing car, and there is Hansen and Carasola, and they've caught up to someone in front of them. Who is it? It's Peter Bartfy. Well, that's someone just going into the garage to retire there in the corner. I didn't catch who it was. However, Carasola looks like he's about to be retaken by Hansen. He's pushed out onto the curb, but Carasola desperately trying to hang on around the outside. Hansen's got the inside line, covers the position well, and he keeps that. But Peter Bartfy's got it all to do to keep both of them behind. They both look like quicker cars at the moment because they're pushing each other forward onto the back of him. And Hansen and Carasola. Oh, Peter Bartfy, a little bit of a possible scrape with the wall there, but he's ran wide, and that's Carasola diving back past. Oh, tank slapper on for Carasola, and Hansen holds the position, but now he's in good stead to try and get back past Bartfy, and Bartfy holds the inside line, but it's much better through that dodgy chicane. Here we are, they're still at it. Carasola trying round the further line to try and carry more straight line speed off that corner, and then therefore get into the slipstream down the straight. Now we know everyone seems to favour the outside line into this corner if you want to overtake and just do them around the outside, and that's what Carasola looks like he's going to do. Is he going to hold it though? He's onto the curb, and that's a little bit wobbly, and Hansen's still in with a chance to try and defend it, but Carasola just... ooh! And that's Hansen saying, I want that back, thank you very much. However, they're still all going by lap 25. Carasola, Hansen and Bartfy providing all the action here, while Tusting sweeps away at the lead up front, and that is Hansen not really in the contention, but Carasola takes the position for Bartfy, and that was nice clean racing by the trio there. However, no one can touch Ben Tusting, who goes round the final corner and takes victory at round 1 of the Race Department's Muscle Car Championship Camaro Cup. Ben Tusting, your winner. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.